Introduction of BHP Petrol. Purpose of the establishment of a record management system in the registry of BHP Petrol are to know and understand the requirement of the registry and record room requirement. We are proposing to establish record management system in registry because to make storage space for the maintenance and storage of active public office record, and to make sure all information, correspondence, document and official government record are received, registered, filed and stored. It is to make sure that room dedicated to storing and maintaining partial, inactive and terminated record, so the room must be equipped with the proper equipment to ensure the record are kept safe and secure. It protects you from BHP, formerly known as BHP Billiton, is the trading entity of BHP Group Limited and BHP Group PLC, an Anglo-Australian multinational mining, metals and petroleum dual-listed public company headquartered in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. The Broken Hill Proprietary Company was founded on 60 July 1885 in the mining town of Silverstone, New South Wales. By 2017, BHP was the world's largest mining company based on market capitalization and was Melbourne's third largest company by revenue. BHP Billiton was formed in 2001 through the merger of the Australian Broken Hill Proprietary Company Limited (BHP) and the Anglo-Dutch Billiton PLC, forming a dual-listed company. In 2015, some BHP Billiton assets were demerged and rebranded as Source 32, while a scaled-down BHP Billiton became BHP. In 2018, BHP Billiton Limited and BHP Billiton PLC became BHP Group Limited and BHP Group PLC respectively. In the 2000 Forbes Global, BHP Group was ranked as the 93rd largest public company in the world. Mission and vision. Mission is to BHP to be the company of choice, creating sustainable value for our shareholder, employees, contractors, suppliers, customers, business partners and host communities. And the vision is Billiton strive to create a long-term value through the discovery, development and conversion of natural resource and the provision of innovative customer and market-focused solutions. BHP Billiton is committed to a long-term strategy of investing in low-cost, world-class, expandable and export-oriented operation that reflects diversification across market and geographic region. Organization chart of BHP is started with CEO Mike Henry, Chairman of the Board Ken McKenzie, Director Terry Bowen and CFO David Langwin. Location of the company. The headquarters of BHP Billiton Limited and the global headquarters of the combined group are located in Melbourne, Australia. The headquarters of BHP Billiton PLC are located in London, England. Its main office locations are in Australia, the US, Canada, the UK, Chile, Malaysia and Singapore. The nature of business is we extract and process mineral, oil and gas, and our products are sold worldwide. The final part of Elliott's Fund Value Unlock Plan for BHP Billiton is the adoption of a strategy of consistent and optimal capital return to shareholder. It's felt that in the past, BHP has spent its excess cash on acquisition that have harmed the company value. Elliott's want BHP to use its extra cash to return money to shareholder through off-market share buyback after the merger. Next, this is the location location of BHP Petrol that is located in Malaysia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syarah Shafira binti Syarah Azhar and my metric number is 2020490344. Okay, now I would like to talk about registry in BHP. Number one is types of register purpose. Okay, BHP is the company that have registry purpose. Okay, bulletin, we know as BHP, is classified as a central registry and record storage facility. Because they handle active records and control file classification system in the registry room. They also use, maintain, store and delete records in a place. Furthermore, management services division, administrative section and public records management section operate at the BHP Bulletin record room. BHP is also a management company that is built on storage system, space, equipment. Okay, next we move to registry room requirement. Okay, before this I talk about types of registry purpose. Okay, now I would like to talk about registry room requirement. Registry room requirement have many, which one of them is location, area and space, building materials and structure, equipment and many more. Okay, now I would like to talk about location. Okay, this registry room should be on the second floor of the building, and near the management services division and administrative section. This is because we must avoid disasters such as fires, flash floods, and other natural disaster. This location should also have easy and controlled access to the registry room. Okay, next is area and space. For area and space, I have two workplace, namely a mail management workstation and active file management workstation. Registry room calculation is about a square meter site area, which is calculation based on mobile storage rack. In instance, they make some calculation based on 100 for cm is basic active file thickness for 6 levels shelves and for a site area of 1 square meter. They also make some plans which is manually record management and electronic record management. Okay, number 3 is building material and structure. The building materials and structure of the BHP bulletin registry room and record room is a good quality. The important is the building material is not flammable, water resistant, and the best of floor range, which is capable of carrying loads of up to 1.500 kg per square meter. Because in our building we put more shelf and we need the best strength floor to carrying loads uh, in our shelf for our shelf. Okay, number 4 is equipment. Okay, in equipment, the shelving and cabinets that we use, the types and size of records of the shelf, as well as the weight of the registry room and record room must all be considered. The distance between the finish rack and the ceiling must be at least 45 cm or 18 inches. The minimal distance between the shaft's bottom and the floor is 15 cm or 16 inches. Some shafts also should also not to be fixed onto the wall. In addition, some list of registry equipment and supplies is ICT equipment and hardware, communication equipment hardware and equipment such as shelves, cabinets, fire equipment and facilities, air and room temperature, books, cards and registry tools, machine tools, system application, and signage. Okay, next is temperature and humidity control. The relative humidity in the registry room and record room should always be regulated for record keeping because it impacts to the record lifespan. Based on information, the following formats for paper are available: files, cards, other computerized and paper-based printing at a temperature at 20 printing at a temperature of 20 degree Celsius. Okay, next is light. Light comes from two sources, which is sunshine and light. Sunlight and light. Sorry. A light filter protects the bulbs from ultraviolet radiation. Window or glass walls in registry rooms and records should be covered with thick or dark curtain, or we call as the tinted window, to keep the books good in good quality. Okay, now we move to the security of registry room and record room. This is under registry room requirement. Okay, the security of registry room and record room is the official secrets at 1972 at 88 control that majority of the authoritative documents on security is the Malaysian government. It also known as OSA, and it is a Malaysian law that prohibits the full release of official secrets. Confidentiality, integrity, and availability are the three goals of the information security. Furthermore, information security is implemented through record accessibility, record storage, record tracking, information classification, and record destruction. Okay, next we move to fire prevention. In our building, we install heat detectors, smoke detectors, fire detectors, fire extinguisher, fire alarm bells, star darts, automatic sprayers, and fire resistant doors to help prevent fires. All of this is to see that it can protect us from fire or smoke. Precautionary measures against disaster is fire alarm, sprinkler system, flood warning system, and tsunami detector. Okay, next is prevention from pest agents. We also have always doing frequent inspection and releasing pest control services should be done on a regular basis. In addition, the substances must be consumed. Okay, the last one is handling and record keeping. Record must be stored and handled with care so that they not break, become damaged, become lost, read, or vanish. Guides on how to care for the and handle records are available. The registry and record room should be kept clean.
Hi, my name is Nur Shakina Binta alias student ID 2020875166. Here I will present about mail management. Mail management. First type of correspondence, external correspondence. External correspondence is a communication between two different organizations or between and organizations and clients comes under external correspondence. These types of correspondence in business communication are usually made to suppliers, existing and prospective clients, and government offices. Next, circulations of correspondence, good relationship maintenance. The importance of business letters is determined by the fact that they allow for effective communication at a low cost to the company. It strengthens the company by making internal and external communication clear and precise. Next, serve as proof. The value of business correspondence is reinforced by the fact that it allows companies to keep track of data that can be used as proof in the future. Then, making a positive impression. Because of business correspondence, a company's growth accelerates and fosters goodwill between business and their consumers, because any letter such as a complaint, comment, or recommendations fosters a positive relationship. Furthermore, existing business in expanding and growing. Through business correspondence, the company can maintain a constant flow of information about any product or resource. This will aid in the efficient use of people and time management, resulting in business expansion and growth. Objective of mailroom. The goal of this company's mailroom is to improve the internal and external flow of mail and other files so that some mail tasks can be handled more efficiently. The mailroom also aids this company in making better use of the resources invested in such activities. In addition, for a basic fee, the mailroom can handle and distribute mail quickly and accurately throughout the firm. The other objective of mailroom is the outgoing mail is collected, prepared, sorted, controlled, and dispatched within 1 hour. Send out urgent covers to recipients. Next, mailroom operations. Mailroom is a location where mail is processed and sorted, both incoming and outgoing. The mailroom is the key hub of an organization's internal mail system and the point of contact for outside mails. Incoming mail or courier are processed and distributed. Outgoing, ordinary, and express mail processing for both domestic and international destinations. Short and deliver mail for direct delivery. Outsourcing and management of the mailroom. Logistics for tours, courier journeys, and bespoke towers are all available. Inbound mail collection and physical delivery, dispatching and mailing management, and the last one is incoming mail solution in digital format. Next, mail operations. Correspondence is the most extensive of all business records, representing the company's sensitive information and conversations. Mail sent between offices, certified, registered, and international mail are all available. Inter-agency communications, incoming mail as well as courier mail. Incoming mail is scanned and automatically tracked. Inbound and outbound certified mail, as well as proof of delivery, are processed electronically and taking care of express and ground shipments, both domestically and internationally. Then delivery operations. The processes of delivery operations are comparable to those of business operations management. Operations management creates a delivery system to meet market demands, expand the customer base, and increase profit margins. The service delivery must meet the service specifications while also having enough capacity to meet the service targets for queues, delivery time, and over-capacity costs. The management of the delivery operations is on track. Delivery is available from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Within 4 days, the items will be delivered, and once a week is the delivery schedule. After that, file management. The administration of a system that correctly handles the digital data is known as file management. As a result, a good file management system helps a company's overall workflows. It also organizes critical information and provides a searchable database for rapid access. If this company requires advanced file organizations, editings, and administrations, it will profit from file management. Assigning a number to each queue document for processing, to trace the many steps of processing using owner and process mapping, creating a report rather than just storing file. File management systems looks after how they are structured. Then file room operations. The file room is a secure data bank where all of the company's sensitive files are stored. To get data into next point fast and efficiently, file room includes a built-in high-speed multi-file uploader. The service fully interacts with external storage systems, allowing for a significant reduction in physical space requirements while retaining the necessary levels of controls. Moving this file room off-site to a reputable storage provider might help staff focus on their core tasks and responsibilities rather than worrying about records management. After that, management quickly concluded that the project benefits in terms of security, chains of custody, data protections, record and information management, and digital transformations overcomes its initial reservations.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur and Balkis binti Uthman. My ID number is 2020855476. Subject classification purpose. Function, analysis and activity. 5 classification delivered by analyzing, identifying and organizing function and activity, sub-activity and transaction performed by a BHP Petrol to facilitate systematic and consistent record keeping, use, maintain and disposal of record. Function analysis is based on information from objective and function of department, the vision and mission of the department, function chart and department annual report, and list of executive file and activity carried out. Coding system purpose. We recommend to use code grant for coding system for BHP company. Each function, activity, sub-activity and transaction organized in the approach classification hierarchy must be coded. The ANM set the number block of system code for all generate a fare record from 100 to 500 for use by all public office. Will code number 600 and above will be used for the function records.
In this group assignment in oil and gas, which my group chose BHP, which is bulletin. I can conclude that BHP bulletin say in request for the study that the budget requests are resulted in significant requests for more funds or other adjustment owing to financial requirement. According to our calculation, we need around 150k to purchase all the necessary equipment for the location. In a nutshell, the oil and gas industry are one of the primary sectors in Malaysia that contribute to increasing national income in order to create a better life for its residents. This sector output also make it easier for people to go about their everyday routine. For example, the fuels go used to the transport is very important. Malaysia is the developing country that we must feel that oil and gas is the most important sector for us to achieve our strategic targets of becoming a developed country. Because this corporation operates and in an economy, it can generate above average profits, which, as we all know, contribute to the profits. This sector can greatly improve Malaysians per income levels to employing more local workers in the industries by giving more practical industrial training to Malaysians. As a result, individual disposable income can be increased, allowing Malaysians to enjoy a comfortable and complete standard of living. As a result, it also attain full employment, which is one of the primary objective. We also understand that oil and gas are our most valuable resources. That's all from me. Thank you.